mistakes.
Hello, and welcome to Great Movie Mistakes 2. Even more goofs, gaffes, mess-ups and blunders that Hollywood's brightest thought we wouldn't notice. Wrong. Guess they weren't counting on our crack team of noticers. They've poured over literally hours of film footage to compile another classic collection of cinematic clunkers. On tonight's show, Moulin Rouge, The Hangover, Pearl Harbor, Transformers, and The Silence of the Lambs. Next, we come to another classic movie mistake, crew in shot. I once saw a classic example of crew in shot. That's because the film was shot in the Cheshire town of Crewe. Seriously? I'm talking about when the film crew end up on screen, which is ridiculous because they're not as important as us actors. Okay, I'm sorry, they're just as important. No, they're not, Roll VT. Here's Cuba Gooding Jr. wondering what he's done to deserve a role in cinematic Turkey, Pearl Harbor. But keep your eyes on the left of the screen. That's no Navy crewman. That's a film crewman with a remote control for the camera. Martin Scorsese's masterpiece, Taxi Driver, and it appears that Travis Bickle has noticed something out of his window. Maybe it's someone looking at him. He really hates people looking at him. Hang on, who was that? Let's see that again. It's the reflection of the cameraman and the guy pushing the dolly. They really were looking at him. They say that great art holds a mirror up to life.
Hey, where do you want this?
In the bedroom.
But in the movie Ghost, they're holding up a mirror to the film crew.
God.
There they are. OK, we'll let them off that one mistake.
Yeah.
Hang on. There's a lighting stand in the shot too.
Like it, huh?
Like is hardly the word. I
Oh, well,
idea,
they're
it's
only
beautiful.
human.
It's incredible.
Apart from the ghost. He's a ghost. Here's Surrogates. In this film, everyone has a robotic copy of themselves. So don't worry. All these people falling over are just robots. All robots. Apart from the film crew standing round the corner. They're not robots. They're idiots. Alfred Hitchcock used to have cameos in his films, so it's no surprise that Spielberg wanted to do the same. Actually, he didn't want to. He just stood right in front of the shiny reflective phone booth. Hi, Steve! Now, Ridley Scott's film American Gangster. Ridley is famed for his hard work, so you can forgive him putting his feet up and watching a bit of telly. There he is.
Resting places.
This is the Triple Rock Baptist Church from the film The Blues Brothers. But even the frantic dancing can't distract you from a crew member blatantly running through the back of shot. Not so much Blues Brothers as, where's the nearest Lose, brothers? I just thought of that myself.
So exciting, the audience was on the edge.
Baz Luhrmann captured the look, the feel and the spirit of a 1900s Parisian cabaret in Moulin Rouge. He also managed to capture a stagehand wearing a baseball cap and wristwatch, swinging this actor back and forth. Hey, Mum, I told you I'd make it in showbiz. Finally, it's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
You know, they're always telling you what to do, what not to do, and it's not conducive to a creative atmosphere.
The great thing about a remake is that you can use technological advances to eliminate all mistakes. Or you can just lob some whopping great glasses on Johnny Depp and see a camera in the reflection. Either's good.
If you don't believe me, you should ask.
Let's look now at continuity errors, those tiny little mistakes that filmmakers fail to spot. So there are small changes in scenery, or props, costume, or even hair that make the scene almost unwatchable. All right, you get the idea. 2 hours it's taken us to film this 30-second link. 2 hours. I hope you're happy.
What?
It's Wrinklefest Wild Hogs.
That's gonna stain. You boys look like you...
The tough guy at the back has mustard all over his forehead, nose, and cheek. Spicy.
Now,
But in the next shot, his face is practically clean.
they need that message repeated.
When the director saw this, he was furious, according to my sources. Sources! Shallow howl now, and a scene-stealing performance from Jack Black's towel.
What I'm saying is she's got cankles, for God's sake.
First, it's in his hand.
What? Cankles. She's got no ankles. It's like the calf merged with the foot. Cut
Now
out
it's on
the
his
middle
neck.
there. She's got like coffee cans
I know
down
what
there.
cankles are. Rosemary doesn't have them.
Now it's gone.
You know what? I know what you're doing here. You're scared.
Scared of getting upstaged by a towel.
Yep.
If I belonged to a group known as the Losers, I'd probably not play cards. But keep your eyes on the guy with glasses. His card has a picture of a woman. She's lying down.
What? All right. Let's go.
Okay, it's a game.
Standing up.
I will raise you.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, no?
It's a piece you got off that Honduran general?
Lying down again. Who's the loser now, losers?
Definitely in.
Come now, Stu, you can feel it.
Phone booth. Gritty thriller. Colin Farrell on a worn and tattered phone. Anyway, he spends the whole film nattering away.
Take a look at it.
And by the end, the sticker is brand new again.
No one ever remembers the
Phone
names of the
booth
victims.
or TARDIS.
The killers that get the cover of Time magazine, right?
TARDIS, I reckon, because at the start of the movie, he takes his wedding ring off. That old trick, eh, Colin? A bit later, it's still off.
Look, it's our friends from channels 2 and 5. Your local news, Stu. You could never do this for any of your clients.
And then magically pops back on his finger again. Make your mind up, man.
Stick your head out a little so they can get a better angle on you.
We've all been in this position before.
Hey there. Wait, what are you doing there? Oh, no, wait, it's okay. No,
Stranger
wait,
danger!
it's okay.
Stranger danger!
But watch the toilet roll as it comes out of the bin. In this shot, it's clean. And now it's covered in debris. Toilet roll. Clean 1 minute, filthy the next. Nothing new there. An audition scene in Bruno now, but it's the cowboy hat on the back of the door that's making all the right moves.
Hello. I'm looking for my wife. Shut up, women. That's
It's moved.
Fine.
I couldn't hear your voice.
And it's moved again.
Or laugh about it with you.
Should call it ball hat. Here we see Will Smith literally in the pursuit of happiness.
Don't move! Don't move! Stick!
Doesn't he realize it's an unachievable goal? When he says don't move, he's actually talking to that green sticker on the side of the train. See it? Maybe that's the key to happiness. Oh, unlucky Will. It's gone. I've always found it easy to tell my left from my right by using the simple system of not being an idiot. But movie makers seem to mix them up all the time. It's not just stupid, it's dangerous too. I found this out the hard way during a particularly aggressive round of the hokey cokey when I put my left foot in to the face of my 10-year-old niece. I cross my heart, you'll never catch me making that sort of mistake again.
Holly. Holly.
Holly.
Yes, Holly.
First up, we have Land of the Lost,
Holly.
a comedy
Me?
about a little hairy
Holly.
man who touches people
You?
inappropriately.
You?
Anyway, watch the hand, not the boob.
Chaka.
Chaka.
Left hand on Anna Friel, and now it's suddenly the right hand.
Holly.
Clever monkey.
Chaka.
Will.
Val Kilmer now, an actor so mesmerizing he can make you forget which side is which.
It's not a long shot. Harry, you're not listening to me. You're not going to get... Harry! Harry!
But you're not going to get the
Left hand on Robert Downey's mouth, and now it's the right.
Too much money.
That's some seriously powerful acting. Next up, it's horror classic Silence of the Lambs, and take a look at this door. The handle's on the right, right? This film makes everything unsettling, even changing which side the door opens on. Oh, creepy. Boo. Ah, the hangover. We've all been there. A big, crazy night out, and you don't know what you're doing.
I happen to find $80,000 worth of Bellagio.
You hold something in your right hand, and suddenly it's in your left. Woo, yeah, we're American. Here's everyone's second favorite magical babysitter, Nanny McPhee. Oh, look, she's making statues come to life. Not as impressive, though, as making the sidecar go from the left of the bike to the right. See, even the lion's disgusted at this movie mistake. Sean Penn now in this Oscar-winning performance as Harvey Milk.
A powder blue pen to sign the city's first gay rights law.
But don't watch that pen, watch this one. The sooty bloke holds it in his left hand.
Substantive move for civil rights.
But he signs with his right hand.
Congratulations.
Right old load of old nonsense, more like. Here are the two stars of Fired Up, I can't recall their names, presumably running away from a massive horde of fans. When they jump over the wall, Blondie is on the right, but in the water, they switch places and he's now on the left. Echoing my thoughts when I watched Fired Up, I wanted to swap places with someone not watching Fired Up.
Hey, I'm Nick. Sean, can we use your pool?
Finally, a clip from the movie Very Bad Things, starring Cameron Diaz. Cameron's no stranger to very bad things herself. In this scene, she's just read the script for Charlie's Angels 2 Full Throttle. But keep an eye on the spray and the brush. As they fade from a crane shot to a helicopter shot, they've suddenly switched. Well done, Cameron. You've been upstaged by cleaning products. Transformers, a series of films in which a variety of motor vehicles turn into a variety of robots. I'd love a car that turns into a robot. The only thing my car's ever turned into is my drive. I don't really have a drive. The films were directed by Michael Bay, a man who loves action so much even his diarrhea is explosive. And of course, they star Shia LaBeouf, a man who's no stranger to mistakes after his parents chose to call him Shia LaBeouf. Translated into English, his name means, look at these terrible movie mistakes, LaBeouf.
Michaela, do not touch it, okay?
All kinds of things transform in these films, such as the empty space on the floor.
I do. You're hot, but you ain't too bright.
Suddenly, here's some cigar boxes.
Yeah, that'll work.
And a couple of mousetraps.
Oh,
Clever, yeah? No, it's awful.
what are you looking at, slobber puss?
Egypt and Jordan like the tip of a blade. 29.5 degrees north, 35 east. Here it is.
Here's Shia LaBeouf speeding through the Egyptian desert. But don't let the pyramids distract you, because that's the shadow of the camera van driving alongside.
We got cops.
Rule 1 when talking to a huge angry robot, concentrate on what he's saying.
Come here, boy.
And don't move around. First Shia's at the top of the stairs.
Okay. You remember me, don't
Now he's halfway down.
What you said.
He's jumped from here to here.
Okay. Just don't hurt us.
And he's moved again from here to here. That'll teach him.
Telling us.
You good with handcuffs too now.
Watch out for Shia's hoodie in this scene. One moment it's off,
This is real.
Listen, if I choose to engage with him...
and now it's on.
I have a record because I wouldn't turn my dad in. One of you had to sacrifice anything in your perfect little life.
Still on. Tense moment.
Big guys with big guns. What is
And now it's half off.
Answer me. I'm the one who asked.
A clip that features self-removing clothes and none of them on Megan Fox. Unbelievable.
I'm not at liberty to...
Here we see our heroes getting hot and bothered in the desert. Shia's trying to cool off, waving his jacket around like a madman. And suddenly it's gone. Shame. It was 30 quid from Top Man. But don't fret, jacket fans. The next scene, it's back in his hands. They should really jack it in. Here's a gripping action scene from director Michael Bay. The wheels on the bus don't so much go round and round as explode in a fiery ball of metal and human flesh. I say human flesh. But looking at the clip again, we see that the bus doesn't have any passengers or even seats. Just a dummy driver. It's as empty as a local cinema showing a Shia LaBeouf-a-thon. Obviously, actors don't do all their own acting themselves. Sometimes they're replaced with a body double or even a dummy. It's ridiculous. You can't replace talent with a dummy. Isn't that right, David Mitchell? That's right, Robert. Although I should say, you were always the talented one. See, I never use a body double. Why would I, when I've got a body like this? So you're going to put in a six-pack in post, yeah? Cheers. First up, it's 80s classic Fatal Attraction. Here we see Michael Douglas having a bit of rough and tumble with original bunny boiler Glenn Close. Oh, wait, that's not Michael Douglas. Let's have another look at him. Wait for it. Hang on, is that Jerry Seinfeld? Well, it looks more like him than Michael Douglas. Work's probably dried up since the sitcom finished.
Don't turn that engine on, I swear to God. Oh.
This scene from Role Models features Ronnie, a small boy stealing a car.
No.
If there's anything funnier than children recklessly endangering their own lives, I don't know what it is. But don't worry, all the actual driving is being done by a much taller, fully road-legal stuntman. Kids, eh? They grow up so fast.
What are you doing?
No, it's not dancing on ice, it's edgy thriller Ronin. I've always thought that ice skating was a popular sport, but apparently not. Look. They've had to fill out the audience with cardboard cutouts. There we are. That's it, mate. Take a closer look.
Thomas Jefferson once shot a man on the White House lawn for treason.
Speaking of two-dimensional cardboard characters, here's John Travolta, up to his old tricks in the movie Swordfish. Shooting guys and blowing up people. Ooh, but that's not a people. It's another dodgy look-alike dummy. Those guys should really avoid cars altogether. The Blues Brothers, all singing, all dancing, and all couldn't be bothered to turn up for the crowd scene. Those are actually two mannequins at the back. Typical.
Saline solution?
Now, most people's legs would turn to jelly if they were about to be tortured by Gerard Butler. But this guy's left foot has turned to rubber.
Comfortable?
Because it's fake. Boing.
You are shaking. Are you all right?
Right, that's all we've got. Remember, as long as there are movie mistakes, there will be geeks to laugh at them. Good night.